We will be doing some service situation. First, just the basics, technique, then some variation, and in the end, some tactics. So let's go. We have two service variations. The basic ones are forehand service and backhand service.
Oh my goodness me!
Backhand mostly used in the doubles and men's singles. For the backhand service, obviously the thumb grip, just like this, and the normal forehand grip for the forehand service. When we just have started to play badminton, we don't want to do no fancy stuff, no weird motion. We see many top players doing their own service, their own style, and they can just do whatever they want. They will serve quite well or very good. So when we start out for the forehand service, we just want to have a normal underhand clear motion. Backhand service, we just use of thumb grip and have a pushing motion. So for the forehand service, this is our base position. We will stand mostly on, for me, the right leg. For left-handers, obviously, the left leg. Start out like this, and first step is to bring your hips to the front, like this. Hips to the front, and then bring your shoulder and elbow to the front, and let the racket swing through. In the end, it should look like this. Just very relaxed, hip, shoulder, elbow, and then the rest. That way we can get a very good height and length into the shot. Also, try to throw the shuttle, let it drop a little bit to the front, and then hit it. For the backhand service, we will have our thumb grip. Our position is the opposite way around. The right leg in front, the left leg in behind, for the left-handers the other way. And we will do just this motion. Move your racket back and to the front, mostly with the elbow, just like this. Try to keep your wrist steady, your fingers relaxed, and very important, hold the shuttles by the feather with 2 fingers. If we do like this, we cannot hit the shot. Take your time. This is the first shot of the rally. It has to be quite clean. Don't end up under pressure from the first shot on. For the service, we do not have only the normal service. We can also have some variation with it. Especially in doubles, it's very important. Basically what we have are numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, depending on whether you serve in doubles or singles. We have 2 more numbers, 5 and 6. What we want to gain from these variations are reactive shots. I want to get a certain shot back so I can cover the next one. That way we have a slight upper hand. The forehand service, we also have obviously the numbers, but especially in women's singles we also have the height. So we not only have this shot, we also can serve like this. So this would also count as a variation. Not only the position where we play to, but also the height. Die waren krass, ne? Also the length. For example, this is mostly used in singles. We do not only want to serve to the service line, because from there many very good players will be able to play a very good net shot, which is tough for us to cover. Sometimes it's also used that we play further into the court to limit the shots the opponent can play. The final part for the perfect service is not only to play the service but also to cover the next shot. It is used to just gain the upper hand, play the service to a certain point and then cover the shot that is most likely played by the opponent. Obviously this depends on the opponent, but we can also just have a general feeling what shot will be played when we serve to a certain point. For example, most players, when they get a shot around this area, the easiest shot will be to play this way, because we don't have to do any extra movement, any difficult movement. This is the easiest way to play. So when we serve in this area, from here, when the opponent takes it with the forehand, the easiest shot to play just straight. When we serve here, the easiest shot is straight because we turned our body that way. Interesting will be this area because I can take backhand as well as forehand. My opponent has the chance to use either one of those. So I don't know which one he will use, but he doesn't as well. And we see our opponent taking it here. It's again the straight one. When the opponent takes it from here, it will be the cross shots. We can choose where we want to serve and already have in mind which shot we want to cover. So I serve and cover the next one. I serve and cover the next one. So I can attack here or play a very high quality shot from there. Whoa. Also, this is used in doubles, but instead of having only one corner to cover, me and my partner will cover more shots. When I serve to a certain point on the field, I will tell my partner I cover the next one, and my partner then will move and be ready for the shots that are most likely. For example, I will tell him I serve to the backhand. From here, the easiest shot will be the cross one through me. So I serve, cover this one, and my partner will move that way to the forehand. Very useful in doubles. We all know the clips from SUKAMULJO where he deceives the opponents with this.
That was an easy put away, that's it.
What? Oh,
Denmark Open.
we did.
Well,
Look, he stands on his foot.
Yeah.
Or he trips his ankle.
yeah. You need the.
And yeah, we'll break down the technique, then show you some examples. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. So the basic technique for the service is the normal service technique. I've explained this in another video. And you will be using this same technique for the service as well. The only difference is you will really focus on squeezing and putting power into the shot at the very end of the service. So we would stand here for doubles or for singles, mixed, doesn't matter, you can always do this flick service. And the basic is we have a thumb grip and try to really relax your fingers, okay? Then position yourself, and the first step is to do this movement with your elbow, relaxed wrist, everything is relaxed. From there on, you will try to just squeeze your fingers like this in the end. You don't have to have the perfect length. As long as it's deceiving, the opponent will first start to the front and hopefully the shuttle will already be behind him. Filmst du mich überhaupt? Will already be behind him. You will be able to be in the upper hand afterwards.
We're totally deceived.
Try to first do a normal service and then have the same movement for the flick service, and just try to squeeze the fingers in the end like this. It is way easier to do the flick service and it's more deceptive if you, in your mind, try to be relaxed, not only with your body but also your mind, and in the last second then try to flick. So you wait, and then. You can train this by doing this movement as slowly as possible and then flick, speeding up in the end. The one thing that helps me to do this and to make both services look the same is to basically fall a bit into the shot. So for the normal service I would do this, and for the flick service I would do this. That way you have a little momentum going and you don't have to use as much power for the flick service. It's easier to get the correct length if you have a little movement before. Try to imagine you falling a little downwards, because it's more deceiving if the movement goes down and then up than this. You already see my upper body moves this way, so I try to move this way, downwards, and then flick upwards, instead of leaning upwards and hitting also upwards. You can do the same thing in singles and mixed. There you can use a bigger swing. In doubles I would do a very small swing, because the distance is shorter. In singles or mixed I would have a bigger one, because I need more speed and more power, but it's the same movement. Yeah, that's basically it. We will show the differences between the short service and the flick service. And you can add some fancy stuff like this.
Did you see the way that...
Yeah, that's basically the service. If you like the content, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully this helps you to get easy points, and yeah, see you in the next one.